between them. I think, if I read that correctly.
Closely to each other,
so it could go either way. I think we're going to get started now on small battlefield.
Yeah, it's on small battlefield.
And we're going to see just Inkling try to maybe create some space around this dog right here.
Sure no.
See, the thing with the Duck Hunt that I can imagine is that you want to create some space just to get the
space to get
of
your
the cam
out.
Yeah.
Nothing to keep in mind with Duck Hunt that. Well, can is frame 1, so that's a very good escape option to have.
I have to say, with it being a frame 1 move, it's actually one of the, like, for Duck Hunt it works perfectly, but in a vacuum, it's not the best frame 1 move. But Brhu makes it work. Yeah. Brhu really makes it work. I think production needs to alter it, because Brhu is definitely the Duck Hunt. So we will get that fixed. Bbelcampo with the blue Inkling, the teal, or the cyan Inkling, my favorite color, by far.
Brhu with the yellow Duck Hunts.
Now this is something that I always look at when it comes to a Duck Hunt. They have one of the most exploitable up-Bs, which makes it really easy to actually go for the edge guards even when he goes low.
Well, you can add dodge out of it at the end, but before that, you have no hitbox on it, so you're very susceptible to just getting hit by something.
Exactly, and contrary to like characters like Pit, for example, theirs goes so fast and snaps the ledge so quickly.
Duck Hunts is sort of slow, takes time.
Well, Brhu makes it work though and keeps the center stage here. Nice setup to get the first kill with the can onto Bbelcampo.
Yep. Although, no, Bbelcampo I think not in range for the Inkling up air kill confirm.
That's the one advantage that Duck Hunt has though, because he can use the can to just cover the space and he needs to recover.
Can cover the recovery.
But unfortunate air dodge to the stage makes the down smash very easily available here for Bbelcampo. We're back to square one.
Yep, evening up both at 0%. Seeing now, Bbelcampo's just getting a bit of a combo off, but
no, you stay on the platform. Nice little string there from
very
Brhu.
Nice string there.
Yeah, the get-up attack is going to be important to get that can away from the ledge as quickly as possible, because you don't want that explosive so close to where you are getting up. No,
yeah, it can definitely beats neutral gap and probably jump as well, I'd say.
Did Inkling's dash attack just low profile the frisbee?
Yeah, that doesn't seem surprising. It's a very low dash attack.
Yeah, makes sense.
Last call for Vexia in pool A1.
Just a couple of neutral interactions here. Bbelcampo keeping stage for now, avoiding the can.
The can tried to two-frame there, the bear.
Regaining the ledge invincibility again by letting Brhu go up on stage. Just sharking away that can. Get it away from me.
Yeah, good use of up air there. Can almost killing stage. Bru's getting the setup there.
Oh, that's
very nice, but doesn't kill just yet. But the second one will.
That is good can usage from Brhu. Getting like so much coverage on every trajectory that Bbelcampo wanted to go for.
Just able to edge guard without you being in danger of getting reversaled, basically.
And Brhu showing off the tools that Duck Hunt Duo has, even in Ultimate. But Bbelcampo answering back and saying that this is Inkling's game. You're messing in the wrong neighborhood. And that's the thing with Inkling, like they have so prevalent kill options when they first get started, and if they first get in that up smash, it scoops up and it has so much kill power when it really comes to it. And that bomb as well. Is Duck Hunt gonna make it? Yeah, the air dodge is going to do it.
It does air dodge, but it's looking dangerous. That might be it, unless...
Yeah, the down smash is going to get it, definitely.
The air dodge would have made it, but the down smash will take it. Bbelcampo taking game one.
Good start. Even though he was kind of in a deficit all the way, he managed to keep his composure and getting back slowly but surely, kind of having an explosive approach to the last stock as well, which I think really helped out.
Yes.
And giving him the first game out of the potential 5 that we're going to have in this set. Now, when it comes to stages, I would think that both players are content with...
probably just sticking it to small battlefield.
Yeah, just a very like default stage, I would assume. I don't think either one wants to push the other one to town or city because of the narrow platforms. And maybe like a stage like PS2 might be too big for them as well.
I've heard too big for Inkling, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's the issue. You really don't want to. You don't want to give Duck Hunt too much space.
You don't want too much space against the zoner like Duck Hunt.
The volume is too high, so they're turning it down. As a TO, I would appreciate if everyone just left it at 70, if you mess around with it, it's going to create a lot of disbalance in the stream setup as well. So leave it at a 70. I think that is most appreciated. So Bbelcampo actually getting the first game there.
Yes, well known to Bbelcampo.
So we're going to get a production to fix that as quickly as possible. Yeah, I would assume that they're just going back to either maybe the triplats will work out for Inkling, but I would assume that Brhu would.
Yeah, I feel like Brhu wouldn't want to go triplats against Inkling. Like Duck Hunt does have up air strings, but I just feel like Inkling's strings are just.
They're not rewarding enough, are they?
No, yeah.
That's the thing. Like you want to have some wiggle room in the middle. So I would assume like maybe.
Oh,
they are going.
Oh, we are going PS2.
Weird choice because I do believe that Duck Hunt or you know what? No. Never mind. It makes perfect sense. Like the scoreboard messed me up. It makes perfect sense for Brhu to want to go to PS2 to get the bigger stage, to get more wiggle room with the can. So I think this is the best choice for him.
Yeah, that's a fair choice. Well, it depends what Bbelcampo has banned there.
Now that we have production on the headset as well, we just want to have a correction with Bbelcampo actually being the Inkling that got the first game.
Yeah. So now entering game 2, see Brhu getting a nice start off there, because 77% lead off.
92% already. This dog is racking
no
up.
Damage.
Oh, that's a good setup as well.
Yes.
That's the fascinating thing about the can, because you can change direction depending on if you attack it or not.
Yeah, if you hit it, it changes direction.
That is really fascinating.
Wow.
Ooh, that killed early.
That killed early. Maybe questionable DI there from Bbelcampo, but Brhu taking his first stock without taking any damage and still going in. Oh.
Now the can is being a menace here for Bbelcampo.
Can even when it's out, can disrupt combos. You can use it when hit's done, so you can just hit each other really.
Now that's the messed up thing about Duck Hunt. You can pummel while the can is still going.
Yes.
So you have no idea where you'll end up in the end. Like Duck Hunt has some of the most flexible throws just because of that.
Yep, another use of can there. Now Inkling at ledge.
Brhu is doing a very good job by staying patient and just letting the can do the work at the moment.
Yeah, he's playing much better this game now. So only taking 26%, and Bbelcampo on the verge of maybe losing his next stock.
And now this is the thing again with Pokemon Stadium 2, as it is the largest stage we have on the rule set at the moment.
Yes, it is.
It would create a lot of space for Duck Hunt to just roam around. Maybe just almost circle can, but just use that can so efficiently. Look at this setup. Where can Inkling return?
Bbelcampo does manage to make it back, but just barely. So one strong hit now will take it, and the back air does.
Now a very big lead here for Brhu.
And he's just swinging out. He's getting all these up hands off.
Yeah, you're not getting down, bro.
No.
Getting a rapid jab there.
Brhu off stage for the first time this set. But again, you can't. When the can's out, it's a lot harder to edge guard.
Yeah, definitely, and you can see that Bbelcampo is struggling to find options right now, and Brhu is staying so patient. Like, if he has to go low, that's no worries. He can get back to stage because Duck Hunt's nature is so floaty that he has a lot of wiggle room to just roam around, especially with those platforms being really good for the character.
Well, Brhu air dodging onto the stage, but Bbelcampo correctly punishing with the F smash.
I'm getting deja vu power go. Now, are we going to see a comeback here from Bbelcampo? 88% on the last stock, while Brhu still has 2 stocks in the locker.
2 stocks, and Bbelcampo, yeah, I say edging closer to kill percent. Oh, nice up B there to get around.
Good conditioning there from Bbelcampo, but that's not going to win him the game.
I think that was incorrect DI there on the down throw. Brhu will take it with a down throw up there.
Yeah, Brhu with the instant reply there, evening up the score 1-all. And now, let's do a little bit of prediction when it comes to the bans that Brhu will come with. I think he's
I imagine triplats,
Smashville.
Yeah,
yeah, because
stages.
he wants the wiggle room in the middle, right?
Yeah.
He want to be able to roam around. So, I think a good counter pick for Bbelcampo would be a stage like Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion, I was thinking, because you have a triplat in the middle is like a fairly small stage, so you can get around all of Duck Hunt's setups.
Yeah, because you don't want to take Duck Hunt to those open stages. You want to avoid the flat stages with Kalos FT.
I imagine that's probably that might be in the 3 stages that Bbelcampo banned.
I can imagine so as well. So
which leaves open PS2.
Yeah, PS2 is left open, and then that of course creates the opportunity for Brhu to just go for that instead. But when it comes to Bbelcampo's counter pick, this is the key point of actually getting game number 1, because then you have the upper hand the entire set on counter picks if it were to go game by game, right? Which means that Bbelcampo will have most likely the stage choice on game number 5 if it goes back and forward like this, if the stage matters that much.
Yes.
You see the players here interacting, a bit of dialogue, maybe
Right,
discussing.
Yeah. Well, I said that winning the first game in the best of 5 is probably the most crucial one to win. Like,
Exactly.
because even if it goes back and forth, game 5 you will have your stage. You can choose your stage.
It is especially prevalent in Melee, but we also see it in Ultimate to an extent, because some characters are so dependent on having a good stage that are tailor-made for their setups. So I think with the case of like Duck Hunt especially, he's going to struggle if he doesn't get that that wiggle room in the middle, because the can is going to be crucial to him, and he wants to keep it at ground level. He wants to be able to control where he goes. And with a stage like Hollow Bastion, which I'm assuming we're going to, I don't think he'll get that much room. I think we're going to need to see the gameplay now.
The game field. Bad small battlefield.
Okay.
Fair enough. I mean, if you won that game 1, you might as well go back to it if the option's there.
Yeah, if it worked out, why not just do it again? Either way, it's a smaller stage than Pokemon Stadium 2. Wider platforms as well, which again is helpful when it comes to the elimination of the can, which Bbelcampo struggled with in game number 2. So it makes a lot of choice as well. No, it makes a lot of sense to go for that choice.
A more fairly even start compared to game 2.
Most of the fighting we see is off stage actually, and I love that. We don't need the stage. We can just fight in the air. We see a bit more conditioning here from Bbelcampo, being a bit more patient with his approach, just waiting for the can to come out, just so he can know where to wiggle around.
It's like using roller quite a bit there. So if you can condition your opponent to stay grounded and not shield, then hey, you can get the rollers off.
Exactly, and we've seen once again the can setup on the grab. Brhu just isolating this Inkling at the moment. And that's such a smart setup as well. Like, you're forcing him to go away from the ledge, get onto the platform, and that is the area where Brhu will get the most out of his up air, which is so strong when it's used on the platform like that. Going very low here.
Oh, yeah, Brhu going too low. The air dodge might save it.
Bbelcampo there, getting a scare into the dog. And now we see even percents, 20% deficit here for Bbelcampo. That's nothing.
No.
And this is the one advantage that Inkling has in this matchup. The dash dance ensures that he can move around a lot more freely.
Yeah, he can move a lot around. He can move around the frisbee, and I say can if it's jumping as well.
And also using the Ink Bomb as a very strong projectile to kind of counteract the can. It's not as quick, but it just ensures that Duck Hunt won't be approaching you in a string from the can. But the Frisbees are doing God's work right now for this Duck Hunt duo.
Frisbee's a very good move for Duck Hunt. Like, if you do it the right way, you can combo it into itself, and you can kill off of it with like up air or bear, right? I think they're the main ones.
I think the Nordics are finally getting the eyes open for this character, because, as I mentioned, we don't have too much representation. That forward smash as well covers a lot of space. It's smart by Bbelcampo to just go for the ledge there, but it doesn't make him immune from the down throw up air from Duck Hunt. And we see a lot more conditioning from Brhu here. Just getting these punishes in and getting out of harm's way as soon as he can.
Yeah, I think now Bru's too high percent for up air to confirm. Bbelcampo trying to look for another way, possibly an edge guard.
Yeah, this is out of Booyah percent, I think.
Yeah, now Booyah percent's a bit harder for Inkling to kill, but she definitely does have the tools to do so. But I think most in this match will be edge guards or trying to condition your opponent into getting hit by the roller.
Just getting the downer onto the can, like, get out of here! You see the bomb there, actually. And now we're back at even stocks once again, but a 70% lead here. Make it 100 for Brhu. This is racking up.
Yep. Well, he hits a can back at him.
Get a taste of your own medicine, Brhu. As Bbelcampo is trying to build the advantage. This is kind of a deja vu from game number 1, as we saw Bbelcampo come back from a deficit.
Sort of like slowly evening up the percents, but the second upper will take it.
That kills deceivingly early. I never really thought about how strong that Duck Hunt up air is.
Yeah, it's strong, but it also sometimes has the unfortunate side effect of your opponent can fall out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
But when it does hit, well, it's a pretty good combo move and kill move, as you saw there.
Brhu proving that he can beat Bbelcampo no matter the stage. And now we're gonna see. I think they just run it back. Actually,
I imagine they will run it back.
I didn't hear any change in the stages. I didn't hear any menu wheeling, which means that Bbelcampo really believes that small battlefield will take him the entire way. He will have to do some conditioning around this, though.
Here we go, game 4 of game 5 sets. We're currently up 2-1.
Now this is where you have to kind of tell yourself, do I want to be more patient or do I want to be more up in Duck Hunt's face? Because Bbelcampo definitely gets the advantage in the scramble situations, but Duck Hunt, if he gets the wiggle room to roam around as he wants to with the projectiles that he has in this position, he will definitely win out the interaction when it comes to it all. And Frisbee, once
and
again.
Double Frisbee's off, but didn't get it back, unfortunately. But still, you're getting the damage off.
I'm loving these setups.
Brhu is definitely getting all these setups off right now.
It's just a drop-down aerial there from Bbelcampo to get
does
that
manage
kind
to
of
air dodge out of the...
Oh
my
God.
goodness.
Nice,
Well, I think even the
Brhu.
Bbelcampo tech there is probably dead from the forward there, so forward tilt, sorry.
The ledge is not safe anymore.
Nope.
Nothing is safe.
Nothing is safe against Can.
Yeah, so just get rid of it, get it onto the platform. Oh, that's going to be a regrab, and no punish there.
You try to go for the dare, but Bbelcampo managed to mix up his up B timings. Here we go, the cans.
We see the strings once again, and we see so much damage coming out of it.
Brhu damage off.
Really taking solid lead here in this game number 4.
Yeah, so it sort of looks like he's definitely adapted after losing game 1.
Oh, definitely. This is a different dog, different breed.
He's definitely trying to get... He's looking for the kill now. I feel that Bbelcampo at 100%.
Oh, but look at this. It's staying so patient. It doesn't need to get up in Inkling's face.
Just like Inkling approach at this point, really.
And we see Bbelcampo struggling to get in. Like, he doesn't see a way to approach this dog. Misgrab there, gets the punish with a dash attack, goes low with a fast fall, and straight to the ledge.
Into ledge.
Oh, but that's going to be a kill.
That was a nice use there of the splat bomb to take the stock.
Good DI there to avoid the up air. But the can is
the
going to do
can,
it,
they'll
and we
take
see
it.
Bbelcampo on his last stock before potentially going down to losers.
Yeah, potentially last stock of the set, but Brhu the stock lead, but Bbelcampo definitely can bring this back. We'll have to see what he does.
Oh, but he's running into way too many of these projectiles, and they're just exploding in the squid's face. Getting a down smash there, but that is just
Oh, I thought down there. If he went for down there, that probably would have killed.
It's just a bandit on a flash wound at this point. He needs more than just damage to get this set, and Bbelcampo is having his back against the wall right now. Brhu is doing everything correctly, getting up in Bbelcampo's face, and now once again the grab.
Did manage to round dodge out the up air.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice S smash to catch the landing.
And we see,
Brhu will take it 3-1.
Yeah, that was a convincing win after getting kind of a surprise factor in game number 1 there. So
yeah,
I'm really impressed by Duck Hunt as a character. This is making this is eye-opening for me.
You're seeing how good Duck Hunt can be.
Yeah, I think you just need to go to more UK tournaments and just explore this character. Lovely stuff from Brhu, which will advance in the bracket, of course. This was actually an upset.
Oh, yeah.
15C difference. I think it's a +1 upset factor.
+1 upset, yeah.
Most likely.
I think the midpoint is 64 to 65. So
yeah,